Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. This is Red Dragon 83, and let's do the pre-market review here on Bitcoin, August 6th. All right. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a trader who did this, who started trading, who started learning about trading 1.5 years ago, right? And after 1 year of studying, after 1 year of studying, I started trading, with real money, and it's okay for now. So I'm still learning. I learned ICT, SBS, everything was free out there, right? I can tell you right now. So if you're a new trader, right, and you want to learn this, the first thing what you have to learn is you have to learn everything about market structure. That's the base. Without market structure, you can't trade. You can't build up on it, you don't know what you are doing without market structure, without tracking price, what's going on, market structure, supply and demand. ICT content is heavy, but you have to go through it too, you have to go through it. DTFX is a good entry model, I would say, right? And even the way he tracks the markets, that's important too. So you got to know everything. You have to know how the indicators work, and by gathering all that information and studying, really hard studying, and just look at the charts, you have to see everything crystal clear on the 1 minute. You have to see everything. You have to be able to see multi-time frame on the 1 minute, right? When you just look at it, you have to see the 5 minute without going to the 5 minutes, the 15 minute without going to the 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, the daily, right? You have to be that good, and then you can start trading. So getting this out of the table, I'm not a financial advisor, don't listen to me. Probably you will lose money. Or probably not, I don't know. But I'm not. This is not a channel to show you you can now buy here and do this, because that's not how the market works. If you find channels, you can buy here and then you can sell there. That's all dog shit. Nobody knows where the price is going, right? Nobody can tell you where to buy and where to sell, because if you really want success in it, right? If you really want to make money, you have to read price and adapt to it, right? Because the price goes down, up, down, up, down, up all the time, So you have to know high probability entry strategies, after learning and studying everything. You have to know where to entry, where you can entry, where it's in your odds, right? After making your analysis. And that's how you can make money. All right. Let's talk about Bitcoin now. We are 7:15 New York time. We are pre-market right now, and London was in lunch or tea time or whatever they call it over there. I guess it's tea time, right? All right, we have the Asian range. When you watch the video from yesterday, I was talking about this here, right? We made the yesterday New York AM opens up 9:30. We make a 10% move to the upside. hitting this fair value gap on this point here. We stop, we trade back into the mean, the 50% of the dealing range. Dealing range is this low, where the move started, and this is high. This is where the move ended. So this low took out this liquidity on this from this lows here. So it went up and took this liquidity and stopped on the fair value. We got this ICT leading range here. Price came down to the 50% at PM. Gave us a choke, gave us a break of structure. It came down to 50%. All the idiots who didn't take profit at 50%, right, on this reversal here, they got taken out, because that's what price does, right? Came down and took them out again. After taking them out, it was Sydney, 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock was Tokyo. And as you know, as we all know, the market just dumped, right, over the weekend, like hardcore. Pretty strong, down from the 60, down from 70 to 55, 50, 49. Yeah, we hit 49 here. So it crashed like hardcore, and the reason for that was the Japanese yen. Let me go. So it happened in the Japanese yen. I got this from, as I said, I learned for 1.5 years, right? I started trading and I'm still learning. First, I got it from Traders Reality. That's what I watch every day. He is live. He's going live. New York opens, and 1 hour or 30 minutes before New York Open and Asia Open, New York time. He always goes live and he talks about news and everything, right? I got the information from him. And this guy just made a 90-second video here and explains. So what happened is, let's go through this. Traders borrow money in a low interest rate currency, convert that money into another currency, invest in new currency at a 0% rate. It's guaranteed profit until it isn't, right? So what Japanese did, they lowered their rates, money got cheap, everybody bought the yen, and the Japanese, the Japanese are not dumb, They see America, Europe, Asia, everybody is attacking the yen, everybody is buying the yen after they cut their rates, right? Their currency, because everybody is buying it, right? Not a few are buying it. So the big firms, right? The funding firms and whatever, financial firms, banks, everybody's buying yen by buying bought the yen like hyenas, like hungry hyenas. They just attacked it and bought it. Because it was so heavy, the yen just shot up like crazy, So new currency yield goes down. Yen new currency conversion rate goes down. Let's show an example. Borrow yen. So this is best case. This is what all those firms, the forex guys. This is what they. This is so old. This trick. I live in Turkey, right? And even I know. I'm not a financial expert, right? But I know the picture. I don't know how it was painted, right? But I was seeing the picture. You know what I mean? Because through experience, right? This is what my government did a lot of times. And yeah, bro, you messing up with the Japanese, they fuck you up. And they use no loop right in your barrel. Straight to the top. So this is best case scenario, right? They borrow the yen, convert it to USD, they buy government bonds, they make profit, right? This is this is what they wanted to do. What could go wrong? And this is what happened. What if the USD yen exchange rate goes down 10%? You still owe 1 billion yen, right? You borrowed the yen, they convert to USD, you buy the bonds, pay off debt, 1 billion yen, 6.9 million to, it's still a little bit profit. And then, boom, because the yen shuts up. No, the yen wins gains value because everybody is trying to do the same shit. And these guys, the government, they see that and they do exactly what they did. Yes, they just fucked everybody up. And you are instantly in loss. What if the value of bond stocks you have invested in falls? So the US bonds, they bought the bonds, they fall. It magnifies it, you know? It's it amplifies it. Amplifies it, that's the correct word. It gets amplified. What if the yen interest rate rises? This didn't happen yet. 3%. What happens when all three happens at once? We have two. Yield rises, assets fall. This by definition a leverage trade. When a leverage trade goes wrong, it unwinds fast and it takes down innocent assets with it. Because everybody tries to cover the loss. Everybody is, oh shit, where can I take money? They have to take it from somewhere else. And then they don't be surprised if stocks, bonds, treasuries, and more go down, like crypto, for example. In our case, Bitcoin, right? Everything just shoots down. If the fund blows up, they don't just unwind the yen carry trade, they liquidate everything. And this is what happened, right? This is just... That's why we had the big push down. And I believe they will time it. I said it yesterday, yesterday when I was analyzing this part here before Asia. Maybe Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, right? Maybe tomorrow or Thursday, because normally Bitcoin reversals, they start on Thursdays, right? Normally, but this is now a global thing. And Forex, NQ, S&P, or indices, they normally turn on Wednesday. The midweek reversal, which is a standard. This is how the market operates, right? Excuse me. So we can anticipate maybe on Wednesday to see a dip, the last dip, the real true dip, or on Thursday and then a reversal. And because Bitcoin is trading 24/7, we can creep up slowly. I marked two zones here, the 47, 45, and 43 to 42. I believe if we make a new low, this will be the zone here, one of these two. I can be totally wrong. It can just stay in this area, right, between 56, 54, or 49 and 56. I don't think we're gonna go higher. If we go higher, we can look at the book, see resting orders, limit orders, just waiting to get filled. We have a bunch of orders at 57 to 57.3. So this is a hot area here, 57.3. Let's mark it out actually. 57.3. And we call this the gold 57.3 and what is it? Yeah, 57.3. That's all we need. Resting orders up here. And then when you look down, this is at 47, around 47, 51, 47. But if it goes down, it will collect this 100%. Around 47, but just around here at 47, where our zone is. I marked the zones yesterday. If you want to know how I found the zones, you can watch the video before the Asia session. Okay, let's analyze. Let's get this down. Oh, if you want to know what this is here, right? How are you? This is CoinAnk, guys. CoinAnk Chart Pro chart on CoinAnk. Liquidity heat map. These are the settings. This shows the resting orders, you know, how big they are. The order book profile. The order book profile is this right. It's basically the same shit, you know, but they just disappear, they don't stay, right? You see the order book, the thickness of it, you know, on the upper side or on the lower side. And footprint, the footprint chart, I have it like this, you know, so I can track, we had, you know, large buy here, you know, large buy, and then weak buy, the delta. I just want to see the delta. If the delta was overwhelming the buyers or sellers, right? That's what it shows, the footprints. You got one here, and then it just went up, but it's low, not really strong, you know. We have one on top. So this is how I read it, right? You get one green on top, weaker green, and came back, and we have a red. So I know this zone is a high volume zone. We stop going higher, you know. Then you can analyze where can we drop, right? Pick up some shit below here, you know. You got to learn this too. But as I said, it's CoinAnk Pro chart. You'll find this out. Okay. Let's analyze what happened. New York PM. Right. I talked about the Asia session. We were here. We were taking out, we had this breakout structures, the retrace of it, you know, where people go mostly short. They have the stop loss there. We came to the 50% of the dealing range. We didn't go lower. We took out their stop losses. If they didn't take profit from here, you know, we took out the stop losses. And then we were lurking around here, you know, and we didn't go. And I said, when we enter Asia, we will get some volatility. But at this time, well, you got to activate your brain a little bit. At this time, almost, you know, everybody was asking why we are dropping, you know, why is the market crashing over the weekend, you know, till Tuesday. And yesterday, right, most of the people, or the majority, all now knows what happened, right? Everybody knows now what happened, and everybody expects to go lower, right? Everybody plays shorts now, you know. Everybody is expecting it to go lower. They go short, or they just place limit orders below because they think it will drop and then go up, right? So if everybody knows that, you know, how can you make money if you are here as a market maker, or if you are in control of this? You don't want to give them best entry prices, you know. You don't want to make them rich. You want their money. Maybe what scenarios can happen right now? maybe we can get a little bit, you know, a little bit good price, and then it will go up. Or the market makers will be really dickheads, you know, and just go up and force people to buy at higher prices while it's going up, you know. So have this in mind, you know. And how can you trade? How can you trade? You can trade with analyzing price, right? So this was Sydney and Asia. We started with the new candle, 8 p.m. New York, right? What do we get? We get the volatility, you know, we get just before it happened, right? When we were lurking around here, price drops down, and at 8 p.m. price just gets the volatility injected, you know, and price shoots up. Takes out this high, you know, and we create a new Asian range. A new Asian range. The Asian range stops at midnight till 2 o'clock. We have Frankfurt, you know. Frankfurt is not going nowhere. Everything's inside now Asia, right? You see Asian low and Asian high. We are inside. We are not going anywhere. London opens. London opens inside, takes out the high of the London high, you know. Comes down. Not going anywhere, you know. Just a little bit down and lurks it. We are now at Asia 50%. We have liquidity built up here. We have liquidity below here. And now here. You know. We have lick here. You have lick here. And you have lick here. We didn't take out Asia high or Asia low. We are just accumulating. We are not consolidating. If you watch my other videos, right? And I talk about consolidation and accumulation. This is accumulation, guys. This is going nowhere. What in New York? A scenario for New York now, right? We are pre-market. New York will open 8:30 and 9:30. We can get broadening formations right now, like seek and destroy profile or whatever the people are calling it, right? Because we didn't broke Asia high, we didn't broke Asia low, so we are in ranging, accumulating condition right now. So I guess it will take out the high, the low, the high, the low, the high, the low. You know, we are broadening up slowly. The high, the low, the high, the low. To make this, take out the candle low, you know, just to freak out people. Maybe we'll do this, take out together now, you know. You know what I mean? It will go nowhere. It will just take out the highs and lows, you know. It will seek and take out limit orders. Why? Why would it do that? Because everybody is aware of the yen trades, you know. Everybody is now informed. Okay, this is why we crashed, and we expect further to crash. Because everybody is expecting that, you know. It will maybe start doing this, what I just drawn to you. So I don't know what's gonna happen now. We had at 57 big orders resting, just waiting. I would not trade right now. I don't know. Maybe play the small ranges here, you know. Getting 1%, maybe high leverage. After taking out the low, go long. After taking out the high, go short. Tight stop loss. You know, and look at this, man. big injection, big injection, big injection, big injection, big injection, big injection. Someone is getting filled here, you know, and he is still not done. And look how many hours 19 hours and 18 minutes, right? Yeah. 8 billion, and these guys are still getting, you know, they still getting their orders filled, you know. The big money, you know, who's controlling this shit. He just keeps getting, look how is he filling his orders, right? He pushed up. People think, oh, we go up, goes down, boom, everybody is canceling, and he gets the money. He gets filled, pushing up. Everybody thinks we are bearish. It went a little bit higher. Everybody's canceling, and he gets filled again. Here's the dot 2. Price pushes down, everybody thinks, oh, we bearish, we got this high, and okay, we go short, and boom, stop loss hit. Market maker got filled. Here again, he got filled. He got filled, he got filled, he got filled. Where do you have this? Bro, you see maybe 1, 2, 3, right? In a 20-hour cycle, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So somebody is getting filled here, you know. Price is going nowhere, and the price is moving and inducing people in the 7% range, you know. It's just inducing like crazy. Where do you see that, you know? 1, 2, 3. We got one here, one here. You get this. 1, 1. Even on the dump, you don't see many of it, right? Okay, here he gets filled, gets filled, gets filled, gets filled. This is a big sign, bro. You know, this is already when you see them clustering like this, you know. In one day, for example. So they are getting ready. They just fill up their orders. You see the protected high here. They're just filling up everything. You know, when you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, see the respect of this high, you know, of this zone. You see it drops, gives you a chop, bro, you're ready. Because you know your location. If it doesn't break it, it gives you a flip, a choke, you know the direction, you know. And this is something what we have to look for right now. We have to find, we have to see where is their best price to fill in, because that's where they go at the last moment, you know, and then they sense the market in either direction, you know, up or down. You know, this is a buy to sell. You know, a buy, get the rest of it, and then get set, you know, mitigating their orders up here. All right. So we didn't break Asia, guys. Be careful. Because we didn't break it, we will do this, I guess. All right. I guess that's it.